It was the MAT Classic in Tacoma, Washington. Teams from all over the Columbia Basin were competing for wrestling royalty against the best in state. Moses Lake took second in state the previous year, losing to only Lake Stevens. With 9 wrestlers in the tournament this year, Moses Lake was trying to take first place in the 4A division. Behind head coach Jaime Garza, the Chiefs came ready to compete. From the get-go, Moses Lake seemed quicker, smarter, and more prepared than their opponents. Trey Long took first for the Chiefs at 113 pounds. Hudson Mousef took first at 160 pounds, and Cooper McCullough took second at 120 pounds. Moses Lake edged out Lake Stevens to take home the first place trophy. Head coach Jaime Garza was happy to see hard work pay off.
There's a lot of passion, and we want to win. My brother and I are both from Moses Lake. We grew up in this program. We just want to give back and get us back to where we were, consistently on top. And those are the bricks that we're laying down to be there.
After finishing third in 1A last year, Warren was eyeing for first in the 1B, 2B division. The Cougars jumped out to a strong early lead in the tournament and never looked back. Behind Jeremy Reyes' championship at 195 pounds and Tyson Yamani's first place finish at 126 pounds, Warden held on to take first place in the 1B, 2B division. Warden head coach Brent Cox couldn't have been happier for state champion Tyson Yamani.
Tyson Yamani, he's a workhorse. He wrestled that kid at regionals and we lost to him by 1 point. So it's definitely been a thought on his mind as he worked out, and we got him. He just wrestled an awesome match right there.
Tyson had an emotional moment with his dad in the stands after his championship. A hug from a past champion to a new champion.
Well, he was a state champion back in his heyday, and so I've been coming up and always looking up to him, always working with him, and it's great to just be on his level now.
Quincy Wrestling finished 17th in the 2A division. It was a strong outing for the Jacks behind 3 senior medalists. Andy Vargas finished 4th at 152 pounds, Stephen Gomez finished 8th at 170 pounds, and Cade Wallace finished 6th at 182 pounds. Quincy head coach Greg Martinez was happy for his seniors.
Just to be here with all the fans, all the different levels. Several of those guys, it was a secondary trip, and they got to come back and earn medals this year. Here are two of my graduating seniors.
Once the matches were over, Quincy had one last thing left to do.
Where do you guys go next? Did you win?
Go eat.
Yeah.
No more starving.
For Fiber One News, Sean Wells.